Well, our first introduction to this was gaming. Like back when we first looked at it.
We did. We called it.
Holy moly.
Gala Games bought it under 2 cents.
Look, there's one trade we got right.
Yeah, exactly. A few we got wrong.
Yeah. But the narrative is what we got right. And when we first looked at that, and I remember that first weekend. I think we had a lot of rain that weekend. So I locked myself up for a few days and went to do as much research as possible and saw the connection between ownership of digital assets, gamification, and everything becoming digitalized. And going, holy crap! I did not realize how many gamers there were out there and how big the gaming industry was. And so to understand that, so a lot of the stuff that we've looked at is metaverse specific. I
was doing a little bit of research for a blog I'm currently writing for Game Day Squad about the future of fantasy sports. Look it up on our blog section of our website. And I think it was Fortnite when they did an NFL drop of skins. So the skins for the Fortnite game, it was I think it was November and December of 2020, right? This is when they did a drop. They made $50 million USD for that one drop of skins.
Wild.
And you do not own those skins.
No.
Epic Games retains ownership. You cannot sell them. You can't do anything with them. You can wear them, but you're essentially renting them.
Yeah. And that's
$50 million, one drop.
That's the thing. You spend all these hours, all this time, all this effort and money, clearly, on these games. And what happens if either the Epic Games or Riot Games or whoever owns the game decides to nerf whatever you've got, right? And changes it and whatever, then it's not worth that much or whatever. And then also, what happens if you simply don't play it anymore? You've put all this time and effort in. Look, arguably, people go, I put all that time and effort and I didn't actually want any return. That's fine. But what if you could put in all that time, effort, and money into something, and then you actually did get rewarded?
There was the option for it. To at least get reimbursed.
It's like you're going to play the game anyway when it's good enough and you enjoy it. And it's like you've done all that effort to, kill all the warlocks in... I don't know.
Well, the amount of hours that people spend playing World of Warcraft, those MMORPGs, they just sink hours. What do they all do it for? For fun, for community. There are some positive things, some not so positive things as well that come with gaming a lot. But essentially, if you go to gamers, hey, there is an opportunity for you to either make a little bit of your money back or even profit into this. It's going to be a game changer.
Yeah, and that's it. It's true ownership. In a world where everything's digitalized, access to anything is limitless. Information has never been so readily available before. How do we differentiate between what someone owns, what someone has, and what's real or not?
The answer is the blockchain.
Right. And that's what's changed.
And the beauty, I guess, to simply explain the blockchain, I'm interested if you've got a different way of explaining this, but it's essentially depending on the type of blockchain, but it's the general explanation is it's a decentralized database that records transactions and ownership reliably and trustlessly. And that's a big part. Because we do have a system that works like this at the moment, which is called the banks.
Right.
It's just we put all the trust in the banks. And they go, we're happy to do that, but we'll take a nice little fee.
Yes.
So essentially the blockchain acts in a different way using consensus mechanisms. But essentially the blockchain has led to the ability to verify digital assets, which has never been able to have been done before.
Yes, and what I love so much about it is that everyone gets the opportunity to own a little bit of the pie. And Raoul Pal, who we listen to all the time, I think he's
every video.
Such a mind in this space. But he brings out that chart all the time that shows the rate of adoption of the internet versus crypto.
Yes, I love that chart.
Starting at, I believe it's 5 million.
I'm not sure about the specifics.
I think it starts at that and goes up like that. And obviously, crypto is way outperforming the adoption from the internet, which is wild to even conceive.
Yeah.
Right?
I heard he said it was similar to where we were at 1999 with the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is with the internet, and the .com bubble and subsequent crash and everything there is that not everyone got it right, and there were some big winners and stuff like that. But what was the biggest winner was the internet one, as in like the internet,
the technology's
there and everything like that. And there was some specific. You had to bet on the specific, I guess, companies within it. And there's a little bit similar now, but the difference with crypto is you actually get a piece of that. Of the internet.
Right? Of the technology.
Because that's the whole thing in my mind of decentralization. Instead of outsourcing the, I guess, confirmation or consensus through to the banks and the verification, is where actually the individuals amongst in that, I guess, ecosystem unit, they're getting rewarded.
Exactly.
Token holders.
The banks just aren't taking all of the value here.
Yeah.